Okay. I'm trying this now for the third time. So hopefully, I'm praying, hopefully, that this will work. My sound is better. I'm hoping that it is connected to YouTube and Facebook. I'm letting you guys start to hop on, letting you guys find me. If you're able to, okay, it's fixed. Yay! Yes, and I'm seeing comments from Facebook and YouTube, so we're good. Wonderful. Okay. All right, we're officially going to get started now. Okay, wonderful. Thank you guys for your patience. This was stressing me out. I'm not a technology person, so this stuff starts to really get me stressed. I'm sweating. I could see I'm going to call it a glow, but I'm actually sweating because I'm so nervous. All right, wonderful. So I am we're going to do a healing today on letting go. And I'm going to work on letting go of this nervousness I have around the technology not working. Yeah. And then I saw your mention earlier about there's Mercury retrograde. And I try not to buy into that stuff too much because I don't want to manifest it, but I'm definitely feeling that right now. So today we're going to do a session on letting go. So letting go can be a lot of things. It could be, things in your reality, but it can also be blockages you might have, anything that's going on that you're like, I'm ready to let this go. This is hopefully going to be that right session for you. Okay, so let me get my script back up here. Okay, so I hope everyone is doing well. I'm just going to take a deep breath and kind of get my energy relaxed. Perfect. So how is everyone doing? How is everyone doing? How are things going? We've got different things happening. We have retrogrades, but we also have just different things energetically happening. Lots of things shift and change with full moons and new moons and life. And just how is everyone doing? I'd love to hear from you guys how you're all doing. And while you're typing, there's some links I'm going to put in the chat. Shannon's had a rough week. I totally get that. Yeah, lots of shifting and shifting plus emotions, they definitely go hand in hand. Absolutely. Healing every day. It's been interesting. Yes. I get that. Almost done with my links. Thanks everybody for putting up with me and my technology. Starting a new life in a new city in Toronto. So that'll be very exciting. About a year ago, I relocated here and started a new life where I don't know anyone. And it's challenging, but it's also been very exciting. Keep trying to move forward when you're not feeling it. Yeah. It's been a rough week. 11/11. Yes. Wonderful. When is the best time to charge your stones? Personally, I think you can charge your stones anytime. So if you're someone who wants to charge them in the sunlight, just go put them outside in the sun. So some people like to wait till there's a moon and charge them in the moon. That's okay too. But I usually use sunlight, to be honest with you. Letting go of your attachments. I get it. Well, when we set some intentions for letting go today, Tristan, you can use that one for sure. Okay, wonderful. So I'm going to go through some announcements and then we'll get started on our session. So the next live is going to be October 7th. I try to do these at the very first weekend of every month, but the first weekend of September, I'm going to be visiting my family in Indiana. So that's why we're doing it this weekend. And so then in October, we'll be back on track. So we'll do the next live on October 7th. I'm very excited to share that I am co-hosting my first retreat with an amazing friend of mine. She's been a mentor and a teacher to me, and she's become a friend over the years. When I lived in Indiana, she's out of Bloomington, and October 14th, we're doing our first women's retreat together. It's a whole day. We're going to be at the beautiful Tibetan Cultural Center, which is just the energy there is incredible. It's such a wonderful, peaceful place. There's walking trails. It's just a really beautiful space. We're going to be doing our retreat there. It's just for one day. There's plenty. If you're someone who's like, I'm going to travel in, there's plenty of hotels. The retreat center themselves even has yurts and fun things like that you can rent to stay there on site as well. But we have created a full day that's nurturing, loving, insightful. We have healings planned, Reiki planned, breath work, chanting, meditation, and plus just connecting with other like-minded people. And we just really wanted it. Nurturing was a word we really wanted it to be. And so that's what we've created. And if you're just like, oh, Bloomington for the weekend sounds fun. Bloomington is a really fun town. Lots of great places to eat. It's where IU is. It's a very fun town. So I did put the link for the retreat. I've put it already in the chat. But I would love the opportunity to meet some of you. I just think that would be the coolest. I know there's already a few people that have signed up that, through either meeting on Zoom for sessions or chatting on the Facebook page or YouTube page. There's a couple of people that have already signed up that I'm going to get to meet for the first time, and I'm really excited about it. So I'm hoping more of you will be able to join. Nicole's from Indiana. Hello, Nicole. Wonderful. So if you're interested in booking a one-on-one session with me, you can go to sacredsoul444.com. I also accept donations and gratitude donations for the energy healing. So if you're interested in doing that, you can go to the same website. We also, my friend Travis, who's in the chat, he and I do the YouTube videos. Every week we release a new YouTube video that's Reiki infused. So if you're interested in that, by all means, go onto our YouTube channel, subscribe. Tomorrow we're releasing one that's designed to help you sleep. So it's 15 minutes of Reiki, and then the music just quietly goes away. So you just receive Reiki to help you sleep. And last announcement is every month I have a newsletter that goes out. And what I do is I channel a message from Spirit, and then I try to, based on the message they give us, I create the rest of the newsletter around it. So whatever Spirit wants us to know, then I create a newsletter that helps with all of us with taking their advice and moving forward with it. So the newsletter is coming out on September 1st. So there's still plenty of time to subscribe to it. So if you're interested, that information is also in the chat. So wonderful. Okay. Yeah, right. Reiki for sleep is super, super amazing. When I write these each month, I just kind of let Spirit guide me and tell me what it is everyone needs. And that was one that came up, and it was super easy for me to write because obviously I don't talk. So I just wrote the intro. Travis put all of it together, and then we put this beautiful thing together that hopefully will help everyone sleep. So I've added the Reiki to it this morning. So wonderful. So let's get started with our letting go if you guys are ready. If you haven't settled in already, go ahead and do so. I'm going to suggest sitting upright or lying down. A straight spine is the best way to let the energy flow. So, whatever's most comfortable for you is fine. Just make sure you have your spine straight if you can. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of get myself settled here, ground my energy, connecting with all of you, connecting with spirit and grounding with earth. So, just a little background about why I wrote this meditation. I have been given this beautiful opportunity to work with the energy of people all over the world. Most of the people I see are in Kansas States because of time zones, but I have gotten the opportunity to work with people as far away as Australia. And it's such a beautiful opportunity that I've been given. And when I first meet with people, usually it's usually their first session. When I first meet with them, I usually find that their energy feels really tightly closed off. It almost feels like shields and walls and closure. And typically, what happens, we have all these energetic fields within us. And what happens is this closure has happened due to traumas, stress, illnesses. And what happens is our energetic response is to close off. Like earth hurts, the situation hurts. I don't feel well. I don't have capacity right now. I'm going to close. And we just kind of close our energy centers off. And if we're not careful, if we keep our energy centers closed, we also find that we're closing ourselves off from receiving loving energy. It leaves us feeling very much like we're alone, we're on an island alone. And this, of course, creates this feeling that we need to stay closed off. Earth isn't fun, where I'm going to close. And it becomes a really painful cycle. And our energy is meant to flow. And what we're going to do today is just open your energy up to the flow of love. You're going to be asked to surrender your energetic blocks. So if you have some blockages, if you have things you're ready to let go of, you're going to be asked and given an opportunity to release these so that we can clear that energy. Okay, so when you're ready, go ahead and close your eyes. And this meditation, this Reiki healing is infused with high vibrational energy for your highest and greatest good. If you wish to receive this energy, just state yes quietly to yourself. Go ahead and begin by relaxing the mind and body by taking 3 deep, full breaths and fully releasing them. And as you return to your normal breath, we set the intention that you relax deeper and deeper. We set the intention that with each exhale, you're releasing any stuck or stagnant energies. And with every inhale, you are replenishing your system with high vibrational energy. Just continue to breathe, relaxing deeper and deeper, noticing the different areas of your body that may be holding tension and intentionally letting them relax. These next few moments are just for you. They're for you to receive. They're for you to relax. Any to-do list, anything that's waiting for you, it will be okay for the next few minutes. This time is for you. Just relax. As you continue to breathe and relax, I call on your spirit guides, your highest self, and your angels, and they're surrounding you now. And they wish for you to know that you have carried the burdens of life far too long. So much of what you carry isn't yours to bear. The weight on your shoulders is ready to be relieved. You are meant to live a life of light, and these heavy energies are hindering you from fully stepping into your truest self. Your guides and your angels ask, are you ready to release these burdens and surrender this energy to us? If you're ready, just say yes silently to yourself. And if you have anything that you would like to intentionally release, now is the time to share that with your guides and helpers. And as you do that, we are going to just energetically clear and help you with letting go of what no longer serves you. We now wish to bring in the unconditional loving energy of spirit. Relax and receive this high vibrational energy as it flows from the top of your head and down into your entire body. Just relax and receive. We're just continuing to bring through that beautiful, loving energy. When we let things go, we create space. And with that space, the spirit or universe or God, whichever term you wish to use, brings in better. It brings in a higher vibration. It fills that space with something more. So the act of letting go is very challenging, but it is such a beautiful expression of self-love. And it's also an expression of trust. It's us trusting that spirit is going to bring better through for us. If we can let go of this thing that we know no longer serves us, we're trusting that better will come in. So it's a beautiful act of self-love, but also a beautiful act of trust. So before we close out, we're going to send love out into the planet. As I try not to watch the news, but stuff always makes its way into my reality. And there's just a lot happening in the world. And here we are, all of us together, some 50 some people. We can make a difference by sending loving energy out. So in front of you, just picture our beautiful planet out in front of your heart, slowly spinning. There are numerous beings living on the planet, including humans, insects, animals, teeny tiny little insects, all the way to the biggest animals like whales. All beings deserve love. Let's open our hearts up and send loving energy out to the planet. Allow your energy to wrap the entire planet up in your loving light. And we set the intention that all beings that wish to do so now, through the approval of their higher self, may receive this beautiful, loving energy. We ask the angels to help guide this energy to whoever needs it and wishes to receive it. Let's just breathe and visualize our beautiful, loving energy going out to all those who wish to receive it and being hand-delivered by angels. Thank you, angels, for helping us with this. So I'm going to ask you to gently pull back your energy. Bring your energy back to yourself, back to your body. Your loving energy has been given to those who need it, and now it's time to let go and return back to body. Know that your light has helped lighten the load for many today. So while I ground you, just visualize bringing all of your energy to you. Just grounding your energy. Grounding your beautiful energy, almost finished. And so it is. It's time to return back to your physical body, return back to this present time and space. If it feels right, stretch, wiggle your fingers and toes, and come back fully to your beautiful body. And as you come back, to anyone that's new to this, whenever we receive energy or Reiki, energy healing Reiki, it's important to be sure to drink plenty of water after. It's similar to when we get a massage. We're meant to flow, and having water really helps with that. It's not uncommon to feel dehydrated, so be sure to drink plenty of water. Honor your body. Sometimes our body finds that it needs more rest after a release. Other times, whatever it is that your body needs, please honor that. Just reading the comments. Wonderful. How does everyone feel? How was that experience for you? On my end, the way it feels to me is, because I'm working on you all as a collective, so I'm not feeling individual energy, but the way it feels to me on my end is, it's almost like a stressful, tense energy. And then by the time we reach the end of it, it was a very peaceful, calming energy. Everyone felt very beautiful, very peaceful and calm. Wonderful. You guys are so welcome. So welcome. Thank you. Thank you for putting up with me and my technology problems. I will continue to try to get that resolved so that this doesn't happen every time. You feel a lot better. I'm glad, Jasmine. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Such a warm, peaceful energy. Yes. Emotions are very common. We're not used to that higher vibration, and it's just pure love energy, and we're not used to it. And when we first have these experiences, it can be very emotional because we just aren't used to it. And when pure love comes in, it can feel very overwhelming. So your feeling, Shannon, can be very, very common. It's Danny's first time. You're so welcome. First time, feel sleepy. You can feel sleepy. If you do, I would recommend, if you have even 15 minutes, to just continue to relax after we close out of this. I would encourage you to. Emotional. Yeah. I'm glad you feel better too. Yeah. Crying is totally normal. Plus, we intentionally were letting go of something that we were holding tight, and that can feel very emotional for sure. Welcome, Yvonne. Glad you're here. You're so welcome. So again, please make sure you drink plenty of water. If you're interested in booking a one-on-one session with me, you can go to sacredsoul444.com, or making a gratitude donation. That's where you would do that also. And then just a reminder, if you're in the area of Indiana, Bloomington, Indiana, or surrounding areas, I am co-hosting a retreat with a beautiful friend of mine that is sure to be beautiful, nurturing, loving, and full of experiences like this, where we're bringing loving energy in. We're teaching you ways to bring your own loving energy in, to connect to your own intuition, to connect to the self. And we support you through different energetic techniques to help support you. So if you're interested, and you're near Bloomington, or I guess even if you're not, if you just want to come in for the weekend, by all means, please do so. I would love the opportunity to meet some of you face to face. It would be wonderful. You guys are so good. So glad. And, yeah, so if you're just now jumping on, when I close out this, the video will automatically be on YouTube and Facebook, and so you can just catch it then. You can just rewatch it then. So, okay, I will of course hop on to read comments just like I always do. So if you guys have any questions or want to share anything, you are absolutely welcome to type it in the comments. I will be sure to read it. Okay, I'm sending you guys lots of love and light for your day. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you so much for your patience with me and my technology issues this morning. I'm super grateful for all of you. All right, I'm sending you love and light. Have a wonderful day. Namaste, guys.